Good morning, classified collectors. Hot off the shelves of Target is Bazooka, the Tiger Force Edition, number 54 in the line of the classified series. And today, we're going to get him out of the box and we're going to take an up-close look at him and a review to see how amazing of a job Hasbro did with this figure. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get him out of the box and see what is inside. There you guys have it. Bazooka's out of his packaging. And I'm going to say that while I was taking him out of the packaging, I was taking a really close look at him. And there is a lot of cool things going on with this figure. First off, let's start with his accessories. He comes with nothing more than his bazooka. He comes with a helmet, 4 rockets for the bazooka, and a backpack. Let's start with the backpack. So this is something really different that Lenny and his team have done. You can see here that there are holes in the backpack. And down here, there's a clip that the bazooka can go on. So let's take a quick little look and see what. So I think you just slide this in. Maybe I have it upside down. That goes in that way. Yeah, so that's how you put the rockets into his backpack. And that's really dope for me. I'm not even going to complain that there's no Art Deco on this backpack, because what they've done with this backpack is blowing me away already. So let's put that over there, and let's take a look at one of the rockets. This is very cool looking. The detail on it, they paid attention to that. Again, no Art Deco, but the detail on this, I can bypass the Art Deco for attention to detail. Now, when we look at his bazooka, this is really freaking cool, because I noticed that on the back end, it's got a cut in it. And I was like, okay, did they put an extra piece on? But what happens is this swivels up. So you can take the rocket and slide it in and close that down like an actual rocket launcher. And does the rocket come out the other end? No, it does not. So you can load a rocket into the back end, and then you should be able to put one. Yes, you can. In the front end, it is tight, as you can see as I'm putting it in, so it doesn't fall out. But then you've got a rocket ready to go. So this right here, there is a little bit of Art Deco on the padding that would sit up against his face. This is really cool. This is amazing for me. I like this. And on the other side of it, you've got another padding, and it's painted differently than the rest of it. So there is something that makes it stand out. And I did say that it goes onto the backpack. That top carry handle will clip onto the backpack. Hopefully. This might take a little bit of working to get on there. But if you don't want Bazooka to hold, there we go. If you don't want Bazooka to hold the rocket launcher and carry it on his back, that's what it's going to look like. And we'll put this on Bazooka so you guys can see what it looks like with the rocket launcher on it and then him holding it. The last accessory he comes with is his helmet. And this is kind of cool looking. I like it. It's very true to the original figure. I haven't put it on his head yet, but we'll see what it looks like on his head here in a little bit. Let's get into Bazooka himself. He has the similar articulation to the rest of the figures in the classified line. And let's put the camera in a little bit closer. We're going to get a close-up on him. Boom. So he has the ball-jointed shoulder, the bicep swivel or bicep cut, Pinless double jointed elbow. The wrist is articulated. He has the waist swivel. Now, as far as the torso cut, Hasbro has really stepped their game up. He does have a belt. He's ball jointed hips. He does have the thigh. Let me double check real quick. Yes, he does have the thigh cut to position the thigh in a different position. Now, the knees are not pinless. Hasbro, come on, guys. You gave us a pinless elbow, but it's a double jointed, non-pinless knee joint. It does have the boot cut, and the boots do go forward and back and side to side. Taking him out of the packaging, I was simply blown away. I'd have to say right now that if I had to put him in my top 20, he is going to be definitely in the top 20 out of all the figures that Hasbro has released so far. I did notice a little bit different. So normally the bicep cut is going to be about here. It's up here on him. And the reason why they did that is because this part is molded totally different. And if you can see there, they did something that blew my mind. They wanted to give the impression of an actual shirt, not just the simple, oh, it's molded down into the bicep. That's cool. I like that. That's amazing. And you can see he's got veins popping out on his hands. His arms are jacked. I mean, his chest is jacked. Now, if we look at his face, I like the face sculpt on this. He's got kind of an Italian look to him. Maybe he's Italian, maybe not. Don't know. They worked in a nice cleft chin. This face sculpt has got it going on. The only thing is the hair seems a little flat to me, but I can live with the flat looking hair for a really nicely detailed face sculpt on him. This figure is blowing me away. One of the other things that I might have wanted to see Hasbro add to him, he doesn't come with a whole lot of accessories for rockets, the rocket launcher, the backpack, and the helmet. If his rocket launcher is on his backpack, I would have liked to see Hasbro give him maybe a sidearm, a pistol that he could carry. Even if it wasn't on a hip holster, they probably could have put a holster on his belt, which his belt is a separate piece. His joints are nice and stiff. I'm loving this figure. Let's put the backpack on him and his helmet and give you guys a look at him with those accessories on him and do a little changing up so you guys can get different looks of him. So there is a back view of Bazooka with his backpack on and the Bazooka attached to the backpack. Once I put the helmet on, I wish what they did with Bazooka's helmet, they did with Dusty's, because it doesn't wiggle. It sits on there really nice, and it's snug. It's not tight. It's not loose. Hasbro, you're winning me over with this figure. I'm loving it. I hope the rest of you classified collectors that have gotten your Tiger Force Bazooka in are loving this figure as much as I am. I am going to put his rocket launcher in his hand and give you guys a 360 look at him. And leave comments. Let me know what you guys think of this figure. I'm loving it. Before I put him on for a 360 view of him, I just want to show you guys. Both of his hands are like this. They didn't give him extra hands because he doesn't have any other weapons. But the grip went into his hand very nicely. And the way they molded the fingers to hold the trigger finger in there, yeah, you guys can say it, trigger discipline, but this figure, they stepped it up. So there you guys have it. Bazooka holding his rocket launcher. You can position his other hand to the front support grip if you want to. I think he looks cool the way he is. The only other thing that I think Hasbro missed on this one, when you look at the backpack on him, how is it on there? Well, we know. There's a pin that goes into his back. Straps. They do the strap on the rocket launcher. If they had put some shoulder straps that could go over his arms to simulate straps holding that backpack on, I think that would have definitely totally pushed this figure to the next level as far as what Hasbro is doing with the figures. But again, classified collectors, leave your comments. Let me know what you think of this figure. I love it. And if you guys like the action figure reviews I'm bringing to you, please remember to click that like, share, and subscribe button. It shows your support of my channel and the reviews that I'm bringing you guys. And until the next video, stay safe, stay warm, be kind.